All right. Today we're just going to quickly go and I'm going to show you two strategies to go and create parallel a protractor and a compass. So what is a parallel line? Well, a parallel line are two lines that never, ever, ever will meet. So if I draw, say, a line like this, and then a line like this, you might ask yourself, well, they kind of look um, straight, but it looks like if I continued this point all the way down and here over, eventually this line here is going to meet this line here. So we say that these are not parallel. Not parallel. Okay? They're not. However, if I had two lines, and I'm going to use just this straight edge to create two lines that are exactly parallel, these lines will continue on forever and ever and ever, always, and never, ever, ever meet. And that's the definition of a parallel line. Two lines that will never, ever, ever meet. And so if you do have two lines like that, we show that they are parallel by adding in this little arrow. Now, if you ever are doing math and you see this symbol here, that means that these two lines are parallel and they will never meet. So today when you're doing your work, I really want you to go and put in those arrows to indicate that those are parallel lines. All right, so the first work we're going to do is creating parallel lines, and we're going to use a protractor for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a straight line, just like so. And you can take a protractor, and what you're going to do is you're going to line up your straight line with the bottom line of your protractor, so they're overlapping, and you're going to go and draw just a mark at 90 degrees. Then you're going to shift your protractor down. Again, line up the bottom line, make another mark at 90 degrees. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go and draw a straight line through both points. And that will get you a parallel line. Now, the reason this works is that we've drawn those marks exactly at the same point, 90 degrees, so at right angles. And the distance from here to here is the exact same as from here to here. That's why it works, is our distance is the exact same. And as we work through the next strategy using a compass, you have to keep that in mind, is that we're using the same distances to go and create these parallel lines. So let's go and do it. So for a compass, I'm going to go and draw a straight line. Now I'm going to put some points on my line. I'm going to create a point and call it point A, and another point, point B. Now I'm going to take my compass, just like so, and I'm going to go and make an arc with the pointy edge of my compass on point B. So I'm going to make just like so. Now I'm going to call the new point, we're going to call it point E, just because we're going to have a point C and a point D later, which is going to be our second line. So without changing your compass, keeping it the exact same distance, I'm going to make another arc with my pointy end on point E, the new point. And I'm just going to go and draw it like so. Now I'm going to pick a random point, some random point on this arc here, and I'm going to call that point C. It doesn't matter where you pick as long as it's on this arc right there. What's important about this is that the distance between this point and this point are the exact same right now. These are the exact same size circles. So to finish this up, I'm actually going to go and change the size of my compass. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And going back to point B, I'm going to create another arc. Now that second intersection that I just created here, we're going to call this point D. Then I'm going to go and connect C and D together, just like so. And I have a parallel line that runs through C and D and A and B. So that's the second way of creating parallel lines. And again, just on the top, create those little arrows just to show that they are parallel. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.